Okay, I'm going to do another solar oven cooking video today. My wife and I are going to be outside working all day. I have a mountain of dirt to move and holes to fill in around my fence that a little dog got in our yard yesterday. And I just don't want stray dogs in the yard. Stray dogs are not inoculated against the diseases that dogs get, and mine are, and I just don't want any dogs over here spreading diseases. And you know, I don't want my dogs to get hurt if it was a big dog. But anyway, that's what I'm doing today. I got a mountain of dirt. It's been sitting there for, geez, 7 or 8 months waiting for me to come move it. And I started on it yesterday, and I'm gonna move some more today. So here's what we're doing. This is that sausage that I bought 24 of the other day for $1.99 each, which is about $1 off. So I'm going to use a link of sausage, a head of cabbage, and I'm probably going to have to split them up in these two here because they cook down real small, but when you first put them in there, it takes up a lot of space. So today I'm going to show you how I aim the solar oven, just in case I haven't explained that before. I probably have, but I'm sure there's people that don't want to go searching back through my videos to find where I explained how to aim it. I'm going to sprinkle some Worcestershire sauce on top of everything, and maybe some of that spice, that Thrive spice. So let me get this all cut up. Well, it's all going to fit. It's going to be a little bit of a tight squeeze, but that'll cook down in no time at all. And I'll probably come out and stir that a couple of times throughout the day. And I'm going to put a few glugs of Worcestershire sauce in it. And that'll work. Oh, let me how could I forget? Who could say no to that face? And that face. That is all. Okay, see you, it's actually, the sun's not even up over the trees yet, but I'm gonna get this put in there and set up and drink one more cup of coffee, and by then the sun might be up. See you in a bit. Well, I kind of messed up. This is the stuff I had originally cut up, and I got to looking at the package, and it's the hot and spicy sausage, and my wife cannot eat anything spicy anymore because she had stomach surgery and gallbladder removed and just all kinds of things that upset her stomach, so she has to be really careful of what she eats. And I've had these jalapeno ranch style beans for a while. She can't eat these anymore. We used to like them, but she can no longer tolerate the hot. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put 2 cans of beans in this and put that sausage in this. I'm going to let that simmer all day like that. And I just put this in like small freezable portions, single serving portions, and get them out when I want them. Nothing goes to waste around here. Sorry guys, I can't give you a taste of this. They're spicy. Alrighty, let me get that put together and out to the solar oven. I think I already said that, but this time I really mean it. I added a can of Rotel tomatoes. I just thought if you're going to try this, you should probably know that. I think Rotel tomatoes make everything taste better. Alright, I'm going to stir this up, and for the 3rd time, I'm going out to the solar oven and get this set up, get the solar oven moved out there to where the all-day sun is. See you in a bit. Alright, first I'm going to show you how I aim it. And, oh yeah, holy crap, that's good coffee. Sorry, John, I just had to say it. When I'm sitting on my Ford workbench. So, sun is just now coming up. I don't know if I can raise the phone up that high. Just now coming up over the trees over there. So, I will have sun here till about 5 in the evening. And I start with this thing aimed like this. Here, let me show you in reference to my building. And by 3 o'clock, I will have, this thing will be turned nearly to that degree. So I'm going to show you how I aim this, and then I'm going to tell you a funny story. I aim my oven just using the shadows. Okay, look at the legs there. You see when the legs, there's no gap of shadow? Here's how I want to aim it. When those shadows line up, that means this is in perfect alignment with the sun for it to gather the most rays. And when I have early morning sun like this, see this little block of wood here? I raise the back up. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can do this one-handed. I raise the back up and I put that little block of wood right there just for the first 2 or 3 hours. And so here's the funny story. And me and Heidi, Rain Country, were talking about this the other day. And I thought it was odd that I would use one of my spoons here to stir the stuff up. And I'd hang it back up, and I'd come back 2 or 3 hours later, and it looked like my spoon had gone through the dishwasher. And it did. Yeah, it took me about 3 times to figure out why my spoon kept coming back clean. And then I caught him in the act. There's my little dishwasher right there. And God only knows how many meals we ate that had been stirred with a spoon that had dog spit on it. Oh well. And Heidi said the same thing, that she had to keep her spoon out of reach of the dog. Alrighty, see you in, well, when I come back and stir this, I'm going to give it about 3 hours. And come stir it, and I'll show you the temperature. And that'll be it. At the end of the day, I'll show you the finished product. Alright, it's been a couple hours. I'm up to about 275. Now, I'm going to open this up and give everything a stir. Boy, it's already steaming. That didn't take long. My goodness. Oh, that's going to be good. Ooh. Holy crap, that's hot. Wow. My wife said I should put some more liquid in here. She may be right. She asked me if the butter poltergeist had showed up, and I told her no, and she was a little disappointed. Okay, I'm going to give this some more stirring, and I'll tell you what, I probably am going to go see if the butter poltergeist will show up. And I'll show you this again at the grand opening when we eat tonight. See you then. Well, it's been mostly sunny. The sun has gone in and out, but mostly sunny. And it's been 300 degrees for quite a while. So, and I have worked on that dirt pile, filling up holes in the yard and around my fence. And it's about 3:30, and I tell you what, I'm done. I gotta take a shower. I'm gonna drag this up underneath my back porch, let it cool. By the time I take a shower, I'll open it up and we'll eat. Well, here we go. Smells good, looks delish. And I have to be careful not to catch my wife. She's in her moo-moo.
It's not a moo-moo.
It's a moo-moo.
It's a moose-moo.
All right, we're gonna give it a little try here. I got some beans in there too. That's okay. I'm gonna do this without spilling it. Good Lord. I'll tell you what, they don't taste good mixed, so I'm gonna segregate them. And I'm gonna eat the cabbage and now and the beans after I finish the cabbage. Yeah, I'm one of those weirdos. I rarely can mix my potatoes and peas, and I gotta eat one thing at a time. Organization, that's the key. All right, it's delicious. Another simple meal cooked in the solar oven. Started it when we went to work this morning. Took it out when we finished. Thanks for watching, y'all. Bon appetit. Manja. I had a dog get in the yard, a little bitty dog. Get in the yard, and in a few places I've got holes at the bottom edge of the fence big enough for a small dog to get through if they were determined. And just so happens I have a whole bunch of dirt to get rid of, so this is one of them. But what I'm doing this little clip for is to tell you, be wary of people who are selling things on Craigslist. I bought this automatic shovel, right? And I have not found a way to make that thing kick into auto shovel yet. And now I'm beginning to be highly suspicious about the magic beans I bought from the guy. So buyer beware.